All right, now we're back. Been a minute. Had some technical difficulties, but we back. What's up, D?
Mhm. Can he do it?
Hey, man.
Hey man, you ain't got a new shirt. What happened? You haven't got any new shirts
Nah,
lately?
I ain't been doing
I think look like it's been worse for the wear.
that.
You know, washed it too
Yeah, that's
much.
it.
You know, when you get those type of shirts, you should just dry it by
Dry
air.
by instead of putting them in the dryer.
Yeah, because all it does is just knock it off because the heat gets heat.
Yeah. Well, it's
I don't have anything. You know, I've had all my Thor shirts are still in good condition.
you do your washing. You do your.
Yeah, of course I do. What the hell do you think, do? I live by myself.
Hey, bro, we were talking on the phone earlier today, and I asked you a question about this Ukraine war.
Ukraine
Yeah, the
thing.
Ukraine war. I just don't understand how he wants to keep something, but he's killing something at the same time.
That's what dictators do, man. Oligarchs,
That's what
czars.
they call him, Zod.
He wants to build an empire, and he wants to be treated in the same way. So when the Soviet Union
Uh huh.
failed back in the
Yeah.
'80s, right? It was like it was the United States and Russia,
Uh huh.
well, Soviet Union, and they're considered the world's
Uh huh.
superpowers, right? But when the Soviet Union broke up after that, after the fall of the Berlin Wall, um, they were no longer thought of that because the region essentially broke
Yeah.
up, right? And so what he's trying to do, because he was like a big time a KGB
Uh.
agent during that time, and he wants to put Russia back on the even keel of the United
Hmm.
States. Oh, and it's like an embarrassment to him that 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 the United States is better than they are still is considered the world power, the only world power. Even China is considered more than Russia these days.
But
So that's the reason why. So he's already got
uh huh.
Crimea, right? He already overtook that, and so Crimea essentially is adjacent to Ukraine. So he wants to bring the Soviet Union back.
Hmm.
So when they started this war, right? All these countries that were essentially neutral. I think Norway became a member of NATO. Was it, was it Norway just became a member of
Mm-hmm.
NATO? And I think Switzerland, not Switzerland, but Sweden. I think it already became a member of NATO. So what it is that any country that's adjacent to Russia, they're scared now because they believe Russia is going to take
Take
them
him
over,
over, huh?
annex them. Yeah. So yeah, and it's making Russia look bad right now because they should have ran over essentially Ukraine probably within a week
It's
because Ukraine didn't have any weapons or anything like
not.
that. But Ukraine has caused them to rethink their military schedule um, and their might.
Hmm. So my
So
thing is, my thing is people getting killed, man. Like I know it's a part of the game and all that shit, but
it's all
yeah,
war.
why
All
why can't the leaders just fight and solve the fucking problem, bro? You know what I mean?
ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna. We'll get our ass
Ain't gonna
whipped.
happen. That's why the country has military. That's why they have conscripts. That's why they bring people in. I think they're getting people as young as 17 in
In Russia, huh?
the Soviet. Yeah, because Ukraine has killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I know it.
Russia's killed a lot too, but I mean, Ukraine has really fought and essentially took it to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think within the last week, I think they've brought on these tanks that the U.S. and Germany and France has given them, and are now going toe to toe with Russia with their tanks.
Mm. With the tanks we gave them, right? But
Yeah, they're older tanks, but yeah.
oh, they ain't none of the good stuff. They ain't none of.
Well, you never give people, you never give them your stuff because you don't want them if they
Uh-huh.
lose, right?
And they
Right,
take
then Russia
the
has
blueprint. They get the blueprint, huh?
yeah. Well, not even you could reverse engineer
Mm-hmm.
anything.
That shit is crazy, dude. And now they're talking about what Japan just
Oh, it's Finland. Finland officially joined, not Norway.
so did Japan leave NATO? What's going on with them?
No, Japan is a member of a different, it's SWATO, Southwest Asia Treaty
Mm,
Organization.
that shit is man.
So it's they have different organizations that different countries belong to. So NATO is European. It's a European empire.
Mm. This shit is crazy, bro. They're killing all them people, man, for that shit. Why? How come? Do you think Putin got any of his family members in the war? Huh?
He only has a daughter, I think. He only has a daughter.
All you guys are. What about his cousins and
I think
his
that
cousins and
I don't know. I'm pretty sure his family is protected.
that ain't right, bro. That ain't right. He gonna protect this family and kill a bunch of other people.
It's war,
And
man.
that war shit is played out, bro.
War is hell, and victory is sweet. You remember that?
Yeah. Hey, bro. You so if we was to go to war with China, you think we'll pull it off?
Yeah. Because so a communist country essentially is
Mm-hmm.
totalitarian. So those people have to serve in the war. You know, the problem is that when you have a forced military, probably 80% of them, once the war starts, are going to flee. You probably get 20%. I'm just telling you, that's just the way it
They
is.
come in with their hands up.
Um,
Huh? We don't want no
yeah,
trouble.
yeah, they'll give it up. Hey, look, bring me to America.
I tell you everything I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and China, I think they said China just became the biggest navy in the
Yeah.
war, and they. But the problem is that when you build stuff so
Uh-huh.
fast, right? Invariably, you're gonna have bad shit.
Like they
It takes a while to build
just like
these
when they
things,
ship that stuff
and
over.
they've never had any of these weapons that they are
Uh-huh.
building.
That's like when you order
So
shit from China, 9 times out of 10 that shit don't come back.
yeah, you remember that cheap GoPro you had?
It was two of them.
For $24.99,
But
whatever it was. It was a slow bro or something like that. I can't remember the name
it
of it. It was like a slow
bro,
bro.
that bitch didn't had no
It had 400
yeah,
pieces
you
though.
had to bill it yourself for $24.99.
Yeah, you had 400 pieces in the
Hey bro,
bag that you couldn't use because you didn't know to use the damn
did
camera.
you throw it away? Did you throw it away?
Now, you didn't give me that.
I left it there though.
I don't know where you left it at because
It
I
was
don't see
on
it.
that chair, on one of the chairs underneath you.
I have three GoPros now. I got the 9, the 10, and
Oh
11.
shit, boy, you about to do a movie over there?
Just in case you ever came back.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. But like to me, man, fucking people, man, why they be sending all that aid? The aid they sent to Ukraine, was it just military aid, money and food and all that shit?
They probably send them food too. They're probably sending them
How
humanitarian
much money you think you didn't
aid.
send them?
Humanitarian aid, which is usually food. They don't even have money because they already have their own economy. What are they going to do? They're going to buy stuff from all that NATO countries are giving them
Mm-hmm.
things, right? So they're getting like $1 billion of weapons from us, $100 million from Britain, $40 million from France. It's and then they probably give them, uh, uh, wheat Because Ukraine actually is a world supplier of wheat,
Yeah.
even though the United States is considered the world's breadbasket. But if Ukraine can't farm, right, their people will starve.
Mm. That shit. Cause
So that's why they're sending them food
what
stuffs,
about?
as they say.
So
Why is your hand disappearing?
they're not sending them no money then.
It's military aid, humanitarian aid, which is not much.
That shit pissing me off because I'm like, I know they can't even buy no frozen cup over there. If they did was to send them money, they can't buy them no frozen cup.
Well, so Russia has planes, so they can bomb
Mm.
things. They can, and right now they don't have an early warning system for the planes. But on YouTube, you can see a bunch of videos where these guys, they got these high-tech weapons from the United States and
Mm-hmm.
Germany, these guns that are shooting down their helicopters and some of the planes.
Wow, that shit crazy.
So I think Poland just gave them a couple of MiGs, old Soviet weapons, when Poland used to be a part of the Soviet Union too.
Mm.
So they have old MiG like 25 and stuff like that they're giving them that they're not using, because usually all NATO buys from usually United States and Britain, maybe some from
Mm.
France.
So you think China and Kim Jong Un gonna join Russia? Back them up.
Kim Jong Un, that his claim to fame is that he has nuclear
Yeah.
weapons, but the problem is he has like 6, right? So okay, here's the thing,
Uh-huh.
right? They keep on giving this guy money. Now they give Kim Jong Un money to stop him from creating more nuclear
And he
weapons.
just
The problem is, so what?
how much money they get that boy?
They give him like 100 million here, 200 million there. They don't give him billions. But when he met Trump, you remember he
Yeah.
met Trump that time? He didn't have a car, so they had to give him a car.
The fuck he doing, bro? He's supposed to be a leader and shit. He ain't got a car.
He didn't have a car, so they
So
gave him a
that's
car.
why he was going around on the train.
Yeah, he don't have no plane.
This motherfucker.
He got a presidential plane. So yeah, they gave him that car that you see him. All those people was running behind and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But we gave him that car. Gave it to him. A specialized Mercedes that had armor plate, because it looks bad when you don't have nothing.
How he don't have nothing? He building all these missiles and shit, bro.
Yeah, but people are starving.
That shit is crazy, dude. Man, that shit don't make no sense. You gonna build missiles and shit, and you can't even feed the people that's building the motherfuckers.
But people who are in charge, who are dictators, that's what they do. They spend all their money on weapons. I guarantee you, his family's not
Oh, I see.
starving.
He ain't starving. That dude's stomach is sitting out there,
Yeah,
unless he got a big ass tumor.
yeah, yeah. He's not starving. So it's just the people connected to him, or the communist
Uh-huh.
people. They get everything, but the regular people that's down there, right? They're suffering.
That is crazy, bro. So you don't think that China?
So every year, about 100, 150 of their military at the DMZ, the militarized
Mm-hmm.
zone, they attempt. Some of them make it, and some of them don't. They usually get shot trying to get over the DMZ to the to South Korea side.
South Korea tearing their ass up if they try to cross that fence, huh?
No, it's the United States has their
We
military
way
there.
over there plucking people off, bro.
We've been there since
Yeah,
1953. The war is at a ceasefire. It's still going on.
that is crazy.
There's never been it never ceased. It was never an armistice agreed upon. So essentially, we in North Korea are still at war.
That is crazy. What about the dollar, bro? The dollar. You think the dollar gonna diminish since China and and Putin them all teaming up to get their own currency.
They did that 10 years ago, and they said that the yuan would be the world's currency. As a matter of fact, they said that with the. I remember Jay-Z did a fucking rap video one time where he had euros,
Uh-huh.
right? He's over there going like this with the euro. Euro and the dollar is almost equal. Euro used to be like $2.50 to a
Yeah.
dollar. Now it's almost equal.
So
The strength, the strength of the dollar, because the United States has a strong economy,
mm-hmm.
right? China has people making 12 cents an hour. All those people that's working over there, sooner or later they're gonna get old and they're gonna have to be taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
right? China doesn't have that type of money. They don't have a retirement system. They have a social security.
That's what they do with them old people. That's why the
Let them die.
COVID did,
Let
COVID
them
did
die.
them a favor, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, let them die.
COVID did them a favor.
Yeah. They don't have that type of money. So they're building all these weapons and they're letting their people starve.
Man, so we gonna win the war if we have a war.
Yeah, we're not gonna get no war. You don't do anything by starting a war, right? Is what they call it is what, nuclear sure
Mm-hmm.
destruction. So if they, you know, if they send a missile to us, then we'll send a missile to them.
So what kind of missile?
North Korea is not going to do that because it'll wipe North Korea off the map.
They might hurt South Korea, huh?
They got 6 weapons. They got 6 weapons. So 6 nuclear weapons. So what are they going to do?
We got 6 missiles over there talking about. What's all that shit he's shooting in?
They talk a lot of crap because he could always say he'll continually make more. But it takes a long time to make a nuclear weapon.
Damn, bro, this shit is crazy.
Now Pakistan has nuclear weapons too. They got like 2.
What? Ain't that?
South Africa got nuclear weapons. They got like 2.
So who giving Russia those things to fly in the air and destroy? What that shit called? Them drones.
I think they're getting them from Iran.
How many they got?
Nuclear weapons?
Iran ahead.
They're trying to have one, but yeah. Israel, every time they try to, Israel goes over there and strikes because it's too close to them.
Yeah.
And they don't want to, because those Muslim countries, man, shit. Look at that, Eddie Murphy, they got double mile Muslims. They can't wait to get to Allah. You don't want those guys to be there.
Shit. You said he can't wait to get to Allah.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to Allah.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, kaboom!
Yeah. Oh God, they'll kill their own family, man. That region is just crazy.
And now you got Africa talking about they better get rid of the U.S. dollar because it's about to be extinct.
Well, what China did with Africa was that they said, "Hey, Africa, we'll build your infrastructure that you don't have."
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't say we'll give it to you. Like the United States, when they do stuff overseas, like in Africa and stuff like that, they just give it. Right? It's aid.
Uh-huh.
But when China does it, it's a loan.
And if you don't pay that loan back,
so,
they're gonna
and
confiscate.
then when they're called upon to pay back that loan, they don't have the money. Right? So they have to do what China says.
So they falling for it.
But they'll never. China can do they can do all the stuff that they want. Everything is still the dollar. Remember when they had the Saddam Hussein and they had that war, and when they found all these bunkers filled with dollars, right? I mean, just like $3 billion worth of dollars. America was bad, right? Imperialists make it, but you got a fucking, $3 billion worth of American dollars.
And we've been looking for them serial numbers for how long? He got them in the bunker, bro.
Yeah, a lot of countries that's a reserve currency, and it doesn't fall. They keep on saying the dollar is falling, but it's not. It's still better than the yuan. The yuan, the reason why the yuan, they keep on talking about the yuan, China controls their own economy and their currency system, right? Our currency is freely traded around the world. China says, hey, this yuan is equal to this, but it's not.
Wow.
Because all you gotta do is trade it on the world market and it doesn't equal. They could play that game in China, but once it gets on the world market, right, then you find out how weak it is.
That shit is crazy. So they just talking all kind of gibberish and shit, trying to get people excited.
This shit been going on since the end of World War II, since the end of the Korean War, since the end of the Vietnam War. This is shit over and over and over and over again. It's sable rattling.
That shit is crazy, bro. I swear to God. I mean, constant. That's all you hear. China did. China gonna go over to this country here and help.
And you know what? Do you know why China is so rich
What?
now? Has so much money? Because the United States sent all their manufacturing over.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about, bro. The reason why America is helping Taiwan, whatever the fuck, Taiwan, what help?
Taiwan.
Yeah,
That's where Alex comes from.
What up, Alan? How you doing? Sorry to mispronounce your country. Sorry.
Yeah.
But they're the leader in making the chips, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, chips are made, so you really don't do. A chip is worthless until you put the software in.
So who do?
Right, and he put the software in over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
So we just need them for the chips.
Yeah, to make the chips.
That shit is.
Yeah, it's worthless. It's worthless until you put software in.
So why we can't make the chips here?
Oh, they're trying to. They're trying to. I think Foxconn, which is a big China place, I think they're building a factory somewhere.
They got a lot of land, bro.
Because if Apple leaves them, stop going over there to manufacture stuff, they're fucked.
So Apple don't use China no more?
Well, I think they're trying to see China, Foxconn, Apple factory, iPhone factory is the albatross for Apple.
So they're going to Taiwan with it?
Or they're going to come to the United States.
But they probably lose money.
See? Wisconsin.
They're going to Wisconsin. It's cold as fuck over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's the main reason why we defending Taiwan right now? Because of the chip?
Because of democracy.
Because of democracy?
It's a democracy.
Yeah.
It's a democracy, right? When King Chai-shek left China back in 1947, right? When he left and went to Taiwan, it was just an island.
Taiwan?
Right? China did. Yeah, it was Formosa. It's called Formosa at that time. And then when they started growing, because he took a lot of military people with him, started growing, and then China just started saying, well, it's not really a separatist. It's not their island. We own it. We're just letting them stay there.
How the fuck do they do that?
Yeah, they do that. They do it a lot of times. All over, they've made these man-made islands in the South China Sea, right? That didn't exist 5 years ago.
That's what, hey, bro, how they making these damn islands? They putting sand all the way down to the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, because it's a big country. They have a lot of doggone, dirt, all kinds of crap that they could use. It's a huge country.
I know, but how they getting the mud, the dirt, the rock, all that shit stable down there? Man, you know how deep that ocean is?
You know how many people they got there?
Yeah, they got over billions.
Well, all they do is just put people to work.
Man, that shit crazy.
That's what they do. They put them to work. Put your ass over there and start
So
digging.
if you go underground and you hit the bottom of that island with some missiles and shit, that whole shit could collapse. They dumb, bro. That's dumb.
You ever seen this? You go on YouTube one of these days and you say, um, uh, like residential um, development
Uh-huh.
in China, right? And these people they go there and they film these huge apartment complexes, right? And while they're sitting there filming, the doggone front of the doggone building collapse. All the doggone yeah. It's they don't do they just keep on building. They don't care if it's good. Some of them is gonna
Uh-huh.
last, but a lot of them are not.
That shit. So the foundation in the ocean, it can't be stable then, bro.
All they did they've been doing it's like a man-made lake here, right? They just do it on a massive scale.
Man, how much sand they had to use to make that land, bro?
The country is a big country. They got a big gigantic country to take natural
They
resources from.
take the mud and the rocks and
Yeah,
just throw it in the water and stack it on top of
that's
each
right.
other.
That's right. That's right.
So that shit ain't really stable. So you
Well, I mean, it's as stable as it can be. I mean, they have the engineering knowledge,
mm,
but you can't. It doesn't work all the time. If you do this a bunch of times, right, you get better at it, but you also fail,
mm-hmm.
right? That's the only way you learn is by failing.
That is crazy, bro. Well, they gonna probably fail because if one of them submarines send one of them nukes underneath there, that whole little thing gonna collapse, bro. That shit gonna collapse. Poor guy. He's oh yeah.
Yeah.
This-
What are you using that could record and broadcast this call?
Say that again.
I said Ken is using a device that could record or broadcast this call. What are you using?
OBS.
Are you still using that? I thought you can use something different than that. I thought OBS was not good for
No,
this.
it's pretty good. A lot of people using this one.
It's a free software,
Yeah,
OBS, right?
yeah.
That's Apple stuff, right?
Yeah, it's free. This ain't Apple. You could use it on PC and all that stuff. But the OPS is pretty cool. You know, I like it. It's pretty cool. I've been doing my little.
When you gonna put this on your YouTube
Yeah.
channel? Can he do it?
Yeah, the Kenny.
I ain't seen no new videos on there
I know
lately.
I ain't been doing it. I've been writing songs and shit, trying to write songs.
You're old ass man.
I'm
brother.
singing.
What are you doing?
I'm singing, bro. I am singing now.
Okay.
I've been singing.
Uh-huh.
You know, can he do it when he wanna? You hear that, bro? You hear
Yeah. Yeah, you're multi-talented.
that? Yeah, I'm gifted, bro. I'm singing now, bro.
Hey man, how much them teeth cost you?
These teeth cost me a good $5,000.
What are those? Are those veneers or are those inserts?
What you mean an insert?
Twist and turn inside
Oh,
your
no,
damn mouth. They took all your original
no,
teeth
these
out.
veneers.
Oh, veneers?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
What?
Look, it doesn't look like
What
veneers.
it look like?
It looked like fucking new teeth.
New teeth.
Your teeth wasn't that doggone close together before.
I ain't did. I've been brushing them. I've been shining them. I've been
I
polishing them.
didn't say you wasn't brushing them. All I'm saying that they weren't that close together before. Them jokers are tight.
They what?
They're tight.
Yeah, I've been using.
They ain't got look. Got anything like me?
But you know,
Trigger
you be eating on, you be crunching on them things over there, but you be eating them popcorn seeds like the potato chips.
I don't even know how to operate that popcorn machine.
No,
man.
when the last time it was on?
And what Granny was
Yeah,
here at December. I think she made her some popcorn.
yeah. Man, I hope.
I don't even know that.
I just hope we don't go to war, bro. I swear to God, I don't want to.
We ain't going no war, man.
So you don't think the dollar gonna fall?
Nope.
If everything gonna be copacetic, right? Copacetic. This shit is crazy, bro. This is the way I feel about it. If you got a problem with another country, let your leader, you can get somebody to represent your country, because Biden gonna get his ass whipped if he fight Putin. Putin will beat his ass, bro.
Why do you think that?
Man, Biden can't even walk right now. He be walking like
Oh, you talking about fight
Yeah, let
themselves?
them fight against each other. Fuck all putting everybody else life.
Have you ever seen a picture of Putin with he has lifts?
Who?
Putin has
What
lifts,
you mean lift?
shoes.
Oh,
You know what
he
shoes are?
don't
He has
like
lifts.
Prince.
Look up, yeah, look up Putin lifts. You'll see pictures of him with them damn lifts on. So a lot of times they don't photograph him from the knee
So
down, but sometimes they've caught it, and you can see these damn lifts he
how
got
tall
on.
you think Putin is right now?
I don't know how tall he is, but why would he need lifts if he wasn't tall?
He walk. I know he walk with a little swag when he walk. You know, he walk with a swag. But I think they need to stop killing all these people, man, with that bullshit, dude.
In it,
That shit.
war.
What?
I'm gonna continue to tell you this.
What?
So here's the problem: when you have a war, it's a natural byproduct of life, right? There's always been wars. People have always conquered others, right?
What?
It's always weak. The weakest, right? They conquer the weakest, right, and become stronger.
Man, that sound like a bully, bro. Straight up bullies going after little people.
It it's, it's all it's been like that since time
That
immemorial.
shit is crazy, bro. I hate.
It is what
I
it
can't
is.
stand bullies, man.
It's a human nature function.
I cannot stand them.
People want to be
Be
stronger.
controlling and all that bullshit. You know, man, that shit's sad, dude. Why you can't just
Yeah.
live? I know your favorite word. There's no thing as a perfect utopia.
It's not a utopia, and perfect utopia is oxymoron. That utopia is perfect.
Yeah,
It's a perfect
yeah,
society.
but you said there
But
ain't no such
what
thing,
what place where are you going to go to?
huh?
Where are you going to go to where this perfect society is?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I was up there, they got all these doggone Instagram channels where people, especially black people, rail on how bad the white person is. You know, you can get your ass up and go to Africa.
He said you can get your
Right?
ass.
It is free. It is free. It is free, not free. You got to pay for it to go over there. But you can go and move to an African country.
Bula, bula.
Right? Go ahead and do that.
Fucking crazy. He said you could get your ass up and go to Africa.
Yeah, go to Mexico, go to Canada, go any place else. There's no such thing as the perfect world. So you go there, you can find out you have something different that you didn't like, that you don't like.
Well, you know I ain't going because they ain't got no Jack in the Box nowhere else but here.
Yeah,
I'm a Jack in the Box man.
they ain't got no Jack in the Box in Canada.
I don't think they got.
They got Jack in the Box in Mexico.
I ain't never
I seen them.
in Mexico. When you
Yeah,
went over there,
where I stayed what was it called, the Tijuana Grand Hotel. There was a Taco Bell, which just killed me, a Taco Bell in Mexico, and Jack in the Box right next to it.
that is crazy. I ain't when I was going to Mexico. I ain't never seen no Jack. I seen a
Tijuana
regular ass Pizza
Grand
Hut over
Hotel.
there.
Where were you going? Did you go to
No, I
Tijuana?
went.
Inside?
Yeah, you remember? I used to
Huh?
go over there get my asthma medicine in Tijuana. Remember?
Yeah. But right in the front part of the damn country when you
I
walk
seen
in.
the Greyhound bus station, and I seen yeah, I seen the Greyhound bus station in that long ass line trying to get from over there.
Yeah.
And I used to get my asthma medicine.
Yeah, but you can go to any country in the world. You heard of these guys called the Passport
Yeah,
Brothers? You know what they
no,
are?
I don't know.
You know what they do?
I heard about them
They don't like the black women here, so they go to other countries.
to get black one.
Philippines. No, they go get a Filipino woman. They go to Brazil, get a Brazilian woman because they said, hey, these women they don't want you. Black women don't want you. All they want is money. All they want to do is say, hey, here's the money. Here's the money.
Wait till they figure out the
There's a lady on Instagram called Kendra G. I think she's on some radio
uh-huh.
station in Chicago. Is it Chicago or Detroit? I don't know. Anyway, but she has a dating show on there. And so these women be coming on and they said, well, you know, I got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and I want somebody. I want to make somebody happy, but I want to work. So the guy has to make $200,000, and I don't want to work.
What her cooking skills like? You know what I mean? What her cook?
Nothing. She don't want to do any of
Bro,
that. She want to be taken care of.
ain't nowhere in the world, bro. Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna just sit your ass up on that couch and play with your fingernails and ain't contributing. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah. So that's why these passport bros, they go
Mm-hmm.
overseas because they say these women don't want to do anything here. They don't. All they want to do is get money.
It passed pro bros. That shit is fun.
Passport.
That shit is fun.
I just be tripping off these Instagram things. Well, so, but yeah,
That shit is funny. Passport bros.
it's crazy, man. But going back to your war thing, your war question, you're not going to end wars, brother. You're not going to end wars.
I just feel bad. You know, I wouldn't feel as bad if they had their members fighting in that damn war, their family members fighting in the war. But you killing all these other people, family members, bro, over this bullshit. I think if
Right.
you're gonna start a war, you should have enlist at least 5 of your family members in that shit.
Yeah, okay. You go ahead and tell them that.
They're gonna throw my ass in the jail, huh?
That's right.
Right.
You'd be like that Washington, what was it, the, the Wall Street Journal reporter right now that's in the jail in Russia.
No, they just
They can pull somebody, put somebody in jail no matter
I
what.
know they. I wonder what they eating out there in Russia. Ain't man, I killed myself.
I seen a video one time of they were showing you what Russia gives you as just a normal citizen as a partner, and they do charge you, but it's very little.
Mm-hmm.
So they were showing a 1 bedroom, 2 bath place where it even came with a TV already in there and
A
furniture.
flat screen TV?
Yeah.
Ooh, how much that is?
It wasn't. It wasn't the best flat screen TV, but it was in
You
there.
get half of a body on
Right?
the TV.
Yeah. It was like a 50 inch or 45 inch or something. I can't remember. But it was real interesting how they. Uh, uh, so it's like they're showing it was like $500 a month. Now I'm trying to figure out where to get $500 a month
Yeah.
because they don't Russia don't have a huge manufacturing base. They get a lot of this stuff from China just like everybody else.
That shit don't be working, bro. That's why they even let that shit come over here. You know, bro. Like, why they let that shit come in them boats, knowing that that shit ain't working, and you got to put all that shit together, bro. That's false advertising.
What stuff you talking about?
Like them GoPros I bought, them bitches came in 5 million pieces like a jigsaw puzzle.
I told you it wasn't a GoPro.
Bro,
It wasn't no
bro,
GoPro.
that motherfucker was about 500
It
pieces.
was a fake. It was a fake pro.
It ain't even come with no glue or nut, bro. That shit, I would have to go
Yeah.
buy my own glue. Hey, bro, I was waiting for that shit in the mail. When I shook that box and I heard clink, 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 clink. Like, oh, these bitches. I called them too. No, you can't send back. No. That's all I heard. You can't send back. No. I said, well, you keep fucking people, y'all ain't gonna be shipping nothing no more. Ain't nobody gonna order that broken ass shit.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, nice little view there,
Huh?
bro. Yeah, nice little view there.
What is that?
I'm behind you.
That's the window. It's the door. The front door.
I just said the view. I didn't say the damn window and the door.
The view.
I think you got a nice view.
Oh, the camera?
You said it's like a big complex over there?
Huh?
Gigantic?
What?
The complex you
No,
live in.
it's one of my gated community.
Okay. So what? This is outside the gate community behind you?
Dude, that ain't nothing but the blinds.
That what?
The blinds from the window.
Ain't no blinds, kitty. That's like a seat. Places with the windows behind you.
What they got? Fuck you talking about?
I don't know what you got. Maybe you got a picture in there. I don't know.
Maybe that shit private.
I see places. I see like apartments.
I'm sitting in the living room. Maybe they got they
Okay,
probably
well,
got a filter on that Skype shit. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, they probably got a filter on the Skype, bro. Oh yeah, that bullshit. Nah, bro, that's a green screen.
oh, the backdrop.
Yeah, that's a green
Oh,
screen.
okay.
Oh man.
Do you still got that green
Yeah,
screen thing?
yeah. Uh,
Okay, that's what that is.
Huh? No, that's not it.
Are you saying that Skype is put
Yeah,
that in there?
Skype.
Cause look, ain't no outside thing over in my
And I'm
place.
like, damn,
Ain't putting no screen over here.
this shit is crazy. I didn't even know this shit was like this. I thought I'm sitting. No wonder you kept saying, "What the fuck is he talking about blinds?" Oh, this shit badass. Look, I look like I'm in another country. What's up, America? This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my god. Well, when you see the YouTube thing, you gonna see where I'm sitting because I don't think it's coming on there.
So that's what's recording
Yeah,
right now.
ain't recording.
I did. Well, so when you move, right? When you move, it looks like there's a
Halo, right?
halo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look.
Now, see, there ain't no halo on my big ass
Nah,
head.
cause you. Damn, I
Look,
ain't know you could do this. They put a Wow, this badass. I didn't know they could do that. Ain't that something? Damn, it look like I'm in another country.
yeah, even on your side.
Huh?
Yeah, even on the side here. Right there, right where you buy your
Yeah.
own. There's stuff right there too.
Ain't that some shit? Look at that. That ain't my house. That ain't me. Uh-uh.
All right, that's not your couch back there.
Hell no. Orange couch? Hell no.
Well, it's a tan couch.
That look orange. That ain't me, bro.
Orange. What color is that? Orange.
You know you cold blood. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I didn't know that green screen was there. Damn, I got to start paying a little attention though. But yeah, bro, this is pretty good. I think once we check, make sure like I know the volume is gonna be kind of messed up. We got to figure that out. But I think everything.
Are you doing? Are you doing this live or is you on?
No, it's just recording.
You're just gonna download
Yeah, I'm
this.
gonna download it
Okay.
and put it up there. Do like you used to do. Send me a topic and all that shit.
Okay, because you probably could do it live, right?
Yeah, I got to figure that part out. I ain't that advanced.
You have chat.
Yeah, I could.
Because you got a chat.
Yeah, but if we could go, I gotta figure that out. We go on live on this shit. I don't know. We go live on the YouTube, or
If you go to your YouTube channel, you can just go live,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, we'll figure it out.
I've been looking at this girl named Messi Denise, Messi Machan.
Mm.
That chick is crazy, man. You love her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she only shows her face on
Uh-huh.
it, right? But yeah, she's a trip, brother. She be talking about the women that's on Section 8, and, right? And been on Section 8 for 10 years, and when they couldn't get another Section 8 place, they complaining, who's gonna take care of me now? You ain't messed up these places so bad. They leave these Section 8 places and they just jacked up.
That's crazy.
They jack them up.
That is crazy, bro.
I don't have nobody living with me. You know myself.
So you ain't got no damn, bro. You walk through that big old. What? You ain't got no cat neither, huh?
Cat died.
You had 2 of them, didn't you?
Had 3 at one time.
Yeah,
They all died.
Coco.
Coco was dead the year I moved here.
Man, Coco was gangster, bro. Like Coco was gangster.
Yeah.
He could have.
Coco, luckily Cheryl was here, but Cheryl heard a splash. Coco was in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
What you doing? What you trying to get?
Girl pulled her out.
What you trying to get out the pool?
Yeah. Yeah. She was trying to drink water out there and just fell in.
Fucking Coco. Coco used to bring all her captures in the house.
Super nuts,
Super
right?
nuts.
Super
All
nuts.
them Tom Cash used to be sitting on that porch with my ass. Hey, bro, where's she at? So she looking out the window at y'all. Super nuts. That nigga super.
Super nuts got up there.
Hey, boy, super nuts need some braces, bro. That dude teeth was so.
Yeah.
You start feeding that motherfucker, and he told you that you ain't had to take the food out the can. He could chew right through it with them teeth. And then Brutus come from around the corner trying to bullet Super Nuts. I told you, Coco's my girl. Well, let me tell you something, bruh. To each his own. Boy, Super Nuts tried to run from that big ass cat, and he went through the little hole, and his ass cheeks got caught, and the nuts got caught through there, bro. That dude was sat on the corner, he was licking himself. Meow, meow. Coco was looking out the window like, that dude, that Brutus trying to get on Coco though. Coco was underneath that chair, and he said, "You gonna give it to me or what?" Coco went, yeah. Then the next thing you know, Coco went, oh, you see with fur flying. Coco ran up that tree. And he was like, man, I'm like, God, yeah, Coco was on top of the house, bro. Brutus couldn't climb that tree. He was like, I'll catch you tomorrow.
I'll catch you when you're downstairs.
Don't go up there, girl. You know I can't make it up there. That shit crazy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, we can start doing this more often now. Let's see. I know the volume. We got to get the volumes together and shit. So I'm using that.
Sounds good right now. I don't know how it sounds on you because you got your little earpiece.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. Yeah. But I'm using the Yeti mic, the blue microphone. Oh, yeah. See, that's what that is. The Yeti. You remember I bought it from you?
Oh, okay. I wonder where that was.
Yeah, I bought it from you.
For what, $12?
So you sold it to me. You said you spent $100 and you sold it to me for $75.
I think I did that. I just gave it to you. I don't care if it's already been used.
No, it was.
I'll do that.
But you got two of them. You got the black one over there. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got the black one on the table, and this one here was still in the box. And so you sold it to me. Yeah.
Oh, you offered. I usually don't sell things.
But yeah.
But I have it. What I'm gonna do with it?
Shit. But you can hook your Yeti mic to your computer now. And what microphone you using right now?
The computer does have a mic input. This thing is all Bluetooth. This computer again is all Bluetooth.
They ain't got.
I bought the speaker system. Look, can't use it because it wants you to have a Bluetooth system.
So they ain't got no slots on the side.
Not for the speakers.
What about for a microphone?
They have a mic slot. They have a mic slot.
Yeah, hook that Yeti up to that, and it probably come in a little clear. Next time.
Okay. Next time.
Yeah. So let's sign out. Same bat time, same bat channel. We probably could do it on probably Sunday if you want. We do it Sunday.
For Easter.
That's Easter. Yeah, sure it is Easter. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do it Easter.
Hey, look. Yeah. And I get some interesting topics.
Shit, I want to know about
war. War is not interesting.
That shit is interesting to me
because it's just the way it is, man.
I just don't want these people dying in vain. You know, that's my new song coming out. Die in vain.
That's the way it is, bro.
Die in vain. I'm gonna send it to you. I finished the song.
I was looking at this documentary, and it was talking about how England was waiting for the United States to enter the war back in 1939 to 40 until 1941 till Pearl Harbor was hit. And they were desperate because they were just hanging by a thread. Hanging by a thread.
Mm.
I mean, the Nazis could have overtaken them almost at any time. And it wasn't. Roosevelt wouldn't commit to military intervention.
Yeah.
Not until Pearl Harbor. And then 2 days later, Germany, declared war on the United States,
Mm.
December 9th, 1941.
You like a history.
I love history stuff. It's interesting, and especially when you think about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
When the United States entered the war, man, they was getting their ass kicked.
Shit, they ain't with them.
They was getting their ass kicked because they hadn't been to war for 20-something
Yeah.
years. Right?
All right, bro.
So
We'll talk about something more interesting, like yeah,
I'm gonna send you that link to that Messy
yeah.
Michonne.
Let me look at her.
Yeah, check that out. She usually do like 2.5 hours, man.
God damn.
Yeah.
Do it.
She has a job and everything, but she goes cash. Yeah, that's what you should you should put up about this guy who was the founder of Cash App getting murdered in San
Yeah, I
Francisco
heard about that.
because of the homeless population there.
They
You
they
heard about that?
stabbed him, right?
Yeah,
Man, cash out.
San Francisco, Portland, right? Washington, all them places, man. Them places are fucking. They let the fucking homeless just take over,
That shit crazy.
take over.
Ain't no way, bro.
That was doing down in L.A.
Huh?
They doing down in L.A. They taking over, brother.
I know they got them streets on lock.
Yeah, I went to Kaiser. There was a Kaiser in West
Uh-huh.
L.A. Not West L.A. Was it off of the 405 and over there by
About what?
B. And yeah, man, it, nothing but uh, these RVs
Hmm.
just lining the street right in front of the Kaiser. They're just all around Kaiser. People living in it,
That shit
right?
crazy.
Trash all around them, right? It's fucking a safety and a health hazard.
Man, that shit crazy, dude. Ain't
I think some people, they just give up. They said, "Hey, why pay rent any longer, right? When I could just sleep, I could just get a van or a RV. I could buy an RV for $15,000. Let the house go, right?
shit expensive.
And then I just live off the street.
And jacking about it.
There's too many people. There's just too many people that don't that suddenly they're homeless.
That shit getting expensive out there.
Yeah, but if you already had a house, the good thing about a house is your rent is fixed.
Yeah.
It'll never go up.
But what if you don't have a house? That rent ain't fixed.
That's why you get a house.
Shit, you ain't got enough money to get a house. Majority of
Then you do what other cultures do. You combine incomes,
yeah.
right? You combine incomes, and you say, "Hey, right? You take this room, I'll take this room. We'll share this, right? And then until you look, I'm going to keep the house. You save for your next house."
Yep. Damn, bro, this shit crazy, bro. That homeless shit is killing. That's bothering me too. Can we talk about the homeless situation next time?
Oh yeah,
That don't make sense to me, bro.
because that's a part of that guy getting stabbed, homeless.
That's crazy. There ain't gonna be no more. Who gonna take over the cash app now?
That guy was worth $400 million. He should have had a fucking damn bodyguard with him.
400. That's all. 400 million. They use that cash app for a lot of other shit.
Yeah, he sold it before it got real big. But
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Who own it now? Don't tell me Billy Gates.
Who owns it? I think the people on one of those other apps. Somebody bought it,
Hmm. Yeah, let's talk about the
and he
homeless.
was like vice president or something like that, or controller or something like that.
Hmm. But yeah,
But yeah, that's a damn shame. I mean, you got all this money, and somebody comes up and kills
and he probably was out there trying to help somebody.
Oh,
and he got mad and stabbed that dude, bro.
yeah.
That shit is crazy. Hey, so what you think is the #1 movie out right now, bro?
The #1 movie out right now probably gonna be for this weekend. Probably gonna be Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, that's
I had never played Super Mario Brothers, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have.
yeah.
Uh, I don't play video games, so, but I understand that it's tracking real well.
Mm.
And they just opened up that Super Mario Land at Universal Studios, right?
You could drive around in one of them bugs and shit.
Yeah, I understand. It's really based upon my reading. When I read the newspaper every day, it's real
What
nice.
newspaper you read, bro? You get the LA Times?
I read the LA Times. I read the Washington Post, right, and New York
But
Times.
you get the subscription
Yeah.
on your iPad?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, bro.
If you get Amazon, you can the Washington Post is like $3 a month. Cheap.
That shit crazy, dude. You know what else we need to talk about? YouTube, bro. How they fucking let people post any fucking thing, bro. Untruths. All this untruths. Like,
It's an opinion.
man, that shit is
If they say it's opinion, that's fine.
yeah.
Everybody got their opinion.
Yeah, too many people got an opinion. This shit crazy.
The way it is.
All right, bro. So let's see how this sound and everything. Post this shit, and we
All right, when you gonna post this? You gonna send me the thing for it?
no send me the info like you used to do. You know, the titles and all that stuff. I'm gonna do it right now. You know the name.
Info.
Yeah, you know how you said D and Ken did this and do this. We talk about this and that.
War is hell and victory is sweet.
Yeah. You know.
All right, I'll hook it up for you, brother.
And I'm gonna post it right now. But so we see y'all next time, Easter Sunday, early Easter Sunday, before they hide that Easter egg. Ain't gonna be no fucking eggs this year. They're gonna be plastic eggs with Tootsie Rolls in them. Eggs are too high, bro.
Cool, brother.
All right, bro.
You get 48 eggs for what? $4?
Where?
Let's go. That's more eggs.
48 eggs for $4.
Or something.
I'm going there tomorrow then. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I was about to.
But you only get two things of 24.
That's it.
But you can come back 400 times if you want
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna go with a different shirt on.
Ain't nobody counting.
You gonna say?
Huh?
You say, wasn't you just here? No, that was my brother.
Yeah. Look, there's a Costco. There's 2 Costco's in your area, right? Let's go to the other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Costco. All right, bro. So let's get this going and see how it come out, and we make the adjustments. Bear with us,
All
people.
right.
We're trying something new. Kumbaya. Adios. Next time.
Adios.